Today we're going to smoke some ribs on my Yoder Cheyenne. Before we get started seasoning the ribs, let's get this fire going. Okay, so this is a rack of spare ribs, and I also have some baby backs that I'm going to throw on, but I pretty much prepare them the same way. As far as trimming, I don't do a whole lot of trimming, just anything that's hanging off, any small pieces of meat, I just take those off because that's just going to burn up in the cook. Anything like this hanging off, that comes off, but I don't do a whole lot of trimming. Now, as far as the membrane goes on the bottom, to me, that is 100% preference. Some people take it off, some people score it, some people leave it on. I've just gotten very used to pulling it off, so I just always take it off. I cut a little piece of it on the corner, I take a paper towel, I grab it, and I just pull the whole thing off. Pretty simple. Again, these little pieces here hanging off, take them off. Now for seasoning. When I first started doing ribs, I was buying different rubs and, trying out different things, different flavors, and I realized that the best ribs are ones just seasoned with salt and pepper. Salt and pepper brings out the flavor of the meat, and also you don't mask the smoke flavor, which is what we're looking for. So, salt on one side. Coarse black pepper. I also don't use any binders. I just never have on ribs. I don't think it's necessary, but again, it's preference. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't think it really makes a difference for the end result. Same thing on the bottom. Put some salt and pepper. Also very important, you want to get the sides. And that's it. Once my fire's ready to go, we'll throw this on the grill. Okay, so my fire's right at 250. I got pretty clean smoke going. We're ready to throw our ribs on. Also, something I forgot to mention earlier, I'm cooking today using oak. And I'm expecting the cook to take maybe about 3 to 4 hours for these ribs. Let's go ahead and throw them on. Now this is a pretty small smoker, so unfortunately, I got to get all these racks done. This is more than what I would like to pack in here. I probably wouldn't want to do more than 2 in this smoker, but we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so we're just over an hour in, and this is where we're at. Getting good color, good smoke. But I'm not going to start spraying it just yet. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Okay, so we're about 2 hours into the cook, almost 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and start spraying the racks of ribs with, this is a mixture of half water and half apple cider vinegar. So we can spray it down. And that's it. We'll check on it in another hour. About 3 hours in, so I'm going to go ahead and give them another spray with the vinegar water mix. We're getting really nice color. These ribs are starting to look really, really good. Give them another little spray. All right, that should do it. Okay, so we're at it right about the 4-hour mark. I already pulled off the baby backs and wrapped them. Now I'm going to pull off the rack of spare ribs, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap those, and I'll show you how it's done. All right, so I take 2 layers of aluminum foil, set them on top, and I go ahead and wrap them up. All right, we're ready to put them back on. All right, now I'm also bumping the temperature up to about 300, and once the ribs are at about 200 degrees, then we'll go ahead and pull them off. Yeah. All right, so we pulled them off at about 4.5-hour mark, just about. A little pressed for time, so I couldn't give it the rest time that it needed, but let's see where we're at. That looks beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and cut this open. There we go. Look at that, beautiful. Just what we're looking for. Nice color, cooked all the way through. All right. And now we gotta try it. This is the best part. Really good. All right, this is one of the racks of the baby backs, and just want to show how these turned out as well. Very tender, nice smoke ring on them. These also, they came out perfect. Hey, thank you for watching. Ribs came out great. Family devoured them, and I look forward to making the next video. Thanks, and again, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Thank you.